Hello and welcome to my series, Getting Good. In these videos, I will be documenting my progress as a PVMer, going from rather inexperienced to hopefully Inferno. I will be taking on just about every single boss there is in old school RuneScape, and to decide what boss I take on in each video, I spin a wheel. The bosses on the wheel will get progressively harder over time. Hopefully, even the early bosses will teach me a little bit about PVMing. I do hope you enjoy watching my progression over time. Wait, what? Cut this! Cut this! Somebody cut this! How's it going, everybody? Today we are going back to the God Wars dungeon, specifically Bandos, specifically General Graardor. So there's a few ways to kill Graardor, and I'm going to do a few of them in this video, but for now I am going with melee. So this is the most random setup I think I've ever had, but basically I'm just maximizing my defense and still like retaining some strength. I thought about putting Guardian Boots instead of Prims, but that would drop me a max attack, so this is what I came up with. But we have a mix of magic and range defense is kind of the point of this setup. I will be protecting from melee, so Graardor will only hit me a third of the time, because 2/3 of his attacks are melee based and 1/3 is range based, but within melee distance. It's just a kind of a normal setup over here. Got Bones to Peaches. Blood Barrage, I'm Ancients. I decided to use Blood Barrage instead of Thralls, which is another viable option. Sarah Godsword, just getting extra health back too. I don't know. I might mess with this setup a decent amount. Doesn't feel like something that I know for sure I will like. Guess we'll find out. As far as combat achievements go, we will be killing Graardor 50 times in this video at the very least, so that will be one that we are getting. Bark Freezer, kill Graardor whilst he is immobilized. That should be pretty simple, so we'll get that at some point. Finish off Graardor whilst all of his bodyguards are dead. I can do that. And then everything else I don't know that I'm going to go for at this point. We have 100 kill count. We have kill Graardor without him attacking any players, which if I do one of the range methods correctly, I could get this as well. Kill Graardor in a privately rented instance without taking any damage from the boss or bodyguards. I'm not even going to attempt that, and then do it 2 times in a row. If I'm not doing it 1 time, then I'm probably not doing it 2 times in a row. Org Killer, kill Graardor 15 times in a privately rented instance without leaving the room. Depending on how good I get at the range methods, I could theoretically go for this, but I kind of doubt it. But we'll see, you know. As far as drops go, chestplate, tacits, both worth a considerable amount. 1 in 381. Bandos Hilt, 1 in 508. Worth about 14 mil right now. Chestplate, tacits, 29 mil, 19 mil, respectively. And then Bandos Boots, 1 in 381 as well, but only worth 180k. And then, you know, you get the Godsword shards that are dropped by all of them. Everything else is kind of trash. It is what it is. Let's just get lucky, right? All right, check out this tech. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, not much tech going on here. I'm just going to go step under Graardor. Okay, so 2 attacks to 1 Graardor attack. Thing is 5 tick weapon, so I do have a potential to mess this up a little bit more than if I was using a 4 tick weapon. But I still should be able to get 2 hits per one. Just have to focus a little bit more than I was at Krill. Anyways, let's get going. And I might want to arrange this. I love what's happening here. plate, buddy. I did not use my SGS. It's okay. Doing dangerous shit right now. Oh god. Bro, stop stacking. Might have to tell him. Yeah. Dude, I hate this. 2 kills in, I'm already gonna switch it up. Instead of a bunch of Cerebrews and worrying about sustainability, I just want to kill Graardor as least painful as possible. I instead am just going with a bunch of anglers. I probably should still bring a Cerebrew, a single one, but I didn't. Oh well. Instead of the SGS, I'm bringing a BGS, so hopefully my hits will always hit. Hey look, free supplies. How'd those get there? Slight change here. I am bringing a light bearer for guaranteed 2 BGS specs at the start. This is so much better. I brought blighted Karambans. I brought 1 blighted. That's how. Okay. Get me out of here. Okay, on this kill, I am trying to kill all the minions. It's going okay so far. Until that. I need you to die now. Dude. 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 Alright, cool. Combat task. No! You've gotta be. I brought a blowpipe, so I'm just gonna tag all of the minions. The Serp Helm, the damage is 100%. As long as I hit them with the blowpipe, they will be poisoned. Or I guess venomed is the correct term. 1. No. 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 Cool. Alright. Let's get it. Boom. Sweet. Good stuff. That wasn't at all really annoying. General Showdown, killing Graardor while all minions are dead is complete. Alright, new trip, new combat achievement attempts. This one I am trying to get Org Freezer, so kill General Graardor whilst he is immobilized. I just brought the quick mage switch, and I am on Ancients now. We will just freeze Graardor when the time comes. Is this impossible? Am I stupid? Nope. There we go. That should work, right? Wow. Alright, so that is Org Freezer done. I am tired of melee, so we are going to go ahead and try a 6-0 method of range. Ideally, I'm not getting hit as much in this. Inventory is assuming that I'm probably not going to do it very well the first few times. Brought a few stand potions. Basically, we're going to be cycling through the wall, getting the timing right, hopefully. My best in slots for range gear. I have blood barrage runes to heal in between kills. See how it goes. I'm expecting a few deaths to start or like tab outs, but that's okay. Collection log. Could be better. Are we risking it? Of course we are. Nice. Alrighty. Pretty good trip. Okay. Sure. Yo. Nice. 13 mil for a BGS. Whatever. That's fine. I'm getting lag. But I'm also hitting well. So I hope I get the CA. Come on. Let's hit here. Org Freezer 2. So Graardor did not hit me. Love to see it. Oh, me. Wow. That was quite the mistake. Alright. This is for kill 50. Alright, that is 50 kill count. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, that is 50 kill count. And I still have supplies, so I'm going to go ahead and finish out this trip. Hopefully I can get something else. Another help maybe? That'd be cool. Dude, I'm so spooned. What is happening? Alright, God Sword Shard 2. I think that's my third one. We take it. This is also the longest trip I've ever had. That was my 6th kill this trip. So, and I should get a 7th. Probably not going to stick around for an 8th, but maybe? We'll see. Cool. That was an 8 kill trip. And it was my last. Let's talk about it. That is Bandos for now. Let's take a look real quick at the combat achievements that I did. We got kill Graardor 50 times. We got Org Freezer, which is kill Graardor while immobilized. General Showdown, which is killing Graardor while all the minions are killed. And Org Freezer 2, which is killing Graardor without him attacking anyone. And by anyone, I mean me, because I was solo. So I did 2 different types of methods for Bandos. I did melee with the step under, and then I did 6 to 0 with Bofa. So I'll talk a little bit about the melee portion and my struggles there. So the step under with Krill is the same thing, generally speaking. I liked that a lot more, because the weapon I could use was whatever Demon Bane weapon, melee weapon. Back then it was Arclight, now it would be Emberlight. It's a 4-tick weapon instead of what I would be using here at Bandos, which is a 5-tick weapon. Having a 4-tick weapon kind of makes it even more brain dead, I guess. You can get away with stepping out a little bit earlier and still sticking with the 2 attacks to 1 boss attack. That wasn't the case here with Bandos, because I was using a Fang, like I said, 5 ticks. At the start, I was messing it up a lot, and I wasn't paying as much attention to like being under Bandos for the right amount of time, and I was getting hit 2 to 2. Towards the end, I was still messing it up a little bit, but I was more aware of when I was messing it up, so I could at least make it 3 to 2 versus just even attacks, if that makes sense. It's not a tough mechanic or anything, it's just, I don't know, my brain was not having it. I would say with pretty good certainty that I'm never going to do that again at Bandos, because I found 6 to 0 a much more fun, effective. Who's having fun anyways? It was a much more effective method. I have it down pretty well. I'm still getting out of cycle every once in a while, but there's not a huge KO potential as long as you keep your health high. So yeah, much prefer the range methods. So let's take a look real quick at what we got. So in the tracker we see over here, I got pretty lucky with drops from the minions. I have a God Sword Shard 2, which is not a collection log. It was my 2nd one ever. I believe I got one from Sarah, maybe? That's one of the options. And then I also got a Bandos boots drop. Let me see the drop rate on that from Sarge. So yeah, I don't think I understood how ridiculously rare that drop was. So I should have been more excited, but also like, yeah. And it wasn't tacits and it wasn't a chest plate. So whatever. Anyways, back to the point. Graardor was also nice to me. We got hilt and also Bandos boots, which at the time were a collection slot. So that was cool. So 55 kills and 15 mil. So yeah, that's what my collection logs look like for Graardor now. Still don't have God Sword Shard 1 from God Wars Dungeon, but hopefully we can get that when we get to Kree. Speaking of Kree, let's see if that is what we are doing next time. Let's go to the wheel. We are back at the wheel and Tier C is almost complete. We just have RDO left. So if I get that, that'll be the last wilderness boss that I am doing, unless they throw out a new one, I guess. But Rathmaw got uh yeah, Rathmaw. Anyways, here we go. All right, we are finishing up Tier C with RDO. I should be able to get the Wilderness Elites done as well with this. So not sure I'll do that in that video, but just in general for my progression on the account, that's good. In any case, I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe if you do so feel. Have a good one.